Warriors. We made it. It's been revealed. We know who we're playing in the play-in tournament. What a roller coaster of a season. But here we are. We're one of the 10 best teams in the West. Who are we playing? What's the schedule? What's the matchup look like? We'll break that down for you right now on Warriors Digest. I'm Randy Silver. Welcome to episode 4 of Warriors Digest. We are so happy to be part of the Digest Media family. Check out all the different channels, but of course, smash that subscribe button here. We have all your Warriors news, highlights, updates, and more. Let's dive into it. Warriors play-in schedule. It's a battle of the Bay, y'all. Down the nut, down the nut. Warriors versus Kings. We finished as the 10 seed. Kings finished as the 9 seed. They hold the better record head-to-head this season. That's why they're ahead. Does Steve Kerr like his team's chances? Let's share his thoughts.
I've got a good feeling about what's ahead. I think we still have a chance to do something special. Now, obviously, it's NCAA tournament. We got to get out of the first weekend here and win the first two, and get to the first round. But we have a shot, so we're excited about that.
Lakers 8 seed, Pelicans 7. So when we look at this, making it on the screen for you so you can see. If you're just listening, I'll talk you through it. Warriors travel to Sacramento to face the Kings. Lakers travel to New Orleans to face the Pelicans. That's your two play-ins on the West. The winner of the Pelicans and Lakers moves on to play the number 2 team, Nuggets. The loser of Pelican Lakers plays the winner of the Kings and the Warriors. That game, of course, will be at the loser of Pelicans Lakers because they're the higher seed. And then the winner of that game play the Thunder, the best team in the West. The Thunder moved from the worst throughout the early part of the 2020s, late 2010s, and now best in the West. Congrats to Sam Presti and everybody part of the Thunder organization. Finish it out, Clippers, Mavs, and Timberwolves, Suns. So if the Warriors beat the Kings, Warriors beat the 7-8, they play the Thunder, and then they play the Clippers or the Mavericks. I'm pretty happy with this. Out of all the teams that play, the Warriors match up the worst against the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. Why? They have length. They have size. Rudy Gobert, Jokic, Aaron Gordon. Whew. Cat. No thank you. No thank you. Who do we have to face against in our bracket? Kings. And we're going to break that down for you. Potentially Pelicans or Lakers. Yes, we played the Pelicans. We lost to them. That was just 2 games ago. We beat the Lakers, but we had the most threes ever based off the percentage. When you shoot 40 or more threes in the game, we made 26. And we usually play them really well. I'm going to break down that matchup as well in a moment. However, Thunder, they're really young. And I think we have a really good chance to play them. Yes, they're the best team in the West. You have to give them credit. But they're inexperienced inside the playoffs. If you remember when OKC had Harden, Westbrook, and Durant, it was loud. It was deafening in there. But hey, what happened? Peekaboo! We came out and we won Game 6 on the road that we needed to win. And of course, went on to win that series, baby. So, here we are. Let's talk about Kings versus Warriors. 7 p.m. Tuesday night, y'all. Set your alarms. Let's go. And of course, we'll have a full preview coming out for you either tomorrow or early on Tuesday. So smash that like and subscribe. We'll have it for you. We'll have everything after the game as well. Sabonis, Fox, Green, Klay, Steph. What does Steve Kerr think about this matchup? Let's have him tell you.
We know them well. They know us well, and they're great coached team. Mike and his staff do a fantastic job, and they've been really good for the last 2 years for a reason. I mean, they're talented, and they've got a good formula, and they're a tough team.
Warriors, let's get it. I love this matchup. One, because we did it last year. As I talked about in the previous video, number 3, we beat them in the first round last year, best of 7. We won Game 7 in Sacramento. We won Game 5 in Sacramento. So we know we can win there in the playoffs. Sabonis and Fox are the big players. They're missing Malik Monk, and he's killed us. Coming in as the 6th man, I talked about that in the video as well, has killed us. Also, Kevin Huerter is out, shoulder surgery, he's gone. So this is your starting 5 for the Kings on the left. De'Aaron Fox, Keon Ellis, Harrison Barnes, former Warrior, Keegan Murray, shooting lights out of late, honestly, since he was a rookie last year, and Sabonis. I like our chances there. When we have our starting lineup, Steph, Klay, or Brandon, I'm assuming it's going to be Klay, Trace Jackson, Wiggins, Draymond. I like our matchup. Now, Draymond, please don't step on Sabonis, get yourself in trouble, because there may not be a leash this time. But I like this matchup against the Kings. I think we have a really, really good shot. And of course, that means we have to go play the Lakers or the Pelicans. Pelicans shot really well against us. Lakers, it's been up and down. But I want to take you back to 2021. This was the last time we were in the play-in tournament. The only other time. We were the 8 seed. We had to go against the Lakers, and we lost. But as a 7 seed or 8 seed, this means you get to go on to the 9-10 game if you lose, and you get the home court. We played, and we lost to Memphis. So we're 0-2 in play-in games. Now, I think we have a better shot. Back then, 2021, what happened there? We didn't have Klay. We're coming off just more injuries than we even had this season, and Steph almost took us to the promised land. Out of the play-in tournament, we didn't. To summarize, Kings, Warriors, 7 p.m. Tuesday night, that specific time, of course. And if we win, we play the loser, the Pelicans, Lakers. If we lose, we're out. We'll be here for a full preview. Be on the lookout for it. Let's just go over the Warriors versus Jazz, final game of the season. We won 123-116. As I talked about in video 3, there was no Steph, there was no Dre. Made the right call. Rest them. We need them for the Kings. We need them for the playoff run. So a lot of young players got reps. Kuminga, coming off his knee injuries, played 23 minutes. Good to get the conditioning back. All the starters played 20-plus minutes. Garuba, who just came up, we talked about in video 2, he got 5 minutes, 1 point. Nice for him to kind of get his feet wet back in the NBA. Sarge has been injured, 13 minutes. Santos gained the most from anybody with the players being out. He got 24 minutes, was lively, couple dunks, 13 points. Kionis also 12 points, coming off the bench. Moody only with 9. You would expect it a bit more. But again, it's good to see across the board our youngsters getting reps. Yes, it's probably not going to help us in the play-in or the playoff. But for next season, this team is gearing up for another big run. They think they have it in them. Of course, there'll be some different tweaks throughout the roster. But overall, you have to like what we're seeing from our youngsters. And again, credit to the Santa Cruz Warriors. Nicholas Kerr, Steve Kerr's son, is the head coach. The whole staff there, they're doing a great job. Perennial powerhouses in Santa Cruz. The other cool thing as well, we finished with a winning record at home with the victory over the Jazz. 21-20 at home, 25-26 away. Last season, we had single-digit wins, or it was just a tad over 10. So great to see that away. We really advanced. And also, that's the other reason why I'm not too concerned about going to the Kings. We play better on the road this season. I brought that up in many videos. We play better on the road. We will not be fazed going into Sacramento and having to win that game. We know the team really well. To summarize, Warriors finished the season 46-36, 10 games over 500. One more time. 10 games over 500. It was a roller coaster of a season. Started really hot those first 4 games, and then crash, burn, all throughout October, November, December, Draymond suspensions. January, February, kind of climbed back up, dipped when Steph got hurt against the Bulls, rolled his ankle, and then this last 15 games of the season, last 10 games, one of the hottest teams in the NBA. So how are we doing the play-in? We get to find out on Tuesday. And you know, Warriors Digest will have all the updates for you around injuries, starters, who's playing, storylines, and more. So smash that like button. Please subscribe. We'll have a video coming out previewing the full game for you in the next day or two. And of course, everything around the game and everything after. Randy Silver, out.